Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be going over the Cayo Perico Ultimate Solo Guide. This guide will be so simple, you'll be making $1.8 million in 75 minutes or less. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so when you are buying the submarine, you want to go into the world right here, and you want to go to your internet. It's going to be in Warstock, and you could buy the submarine for $2.2 million. So you're going to click it right here. I already own it. You can customize it fully if you want to. It's really up to you. So you want to have the Moonpool vehicles, and you want to have the Sparrow, and it's up to you if you want to have the Kraken. I mean, you can get both, but the Sparrow will help you on the missions here. Weapon Workshop, that's really up to you. Do not really need it. You can go bare bones, but at least have the Sparrow. If you want to get the Kraken, that is up to you. Once you're in there, you buy all that good stuff. We are going to go head downstairs, and I'll show you where to get snacks. So when we are going on our little adventure here, you'll have snacks and be able to eat and gain your health back. And right over here, you can get snacks. So you just want to go by the coffee maker and get your supplies, and that is all the supplies you can get. Mine is full right now. All right, guys. So when you are in your submarine and you are registered MC, VIP, or CEO, you can go into the Cayo Perico Heist. You're gonna have to pay $25,000, which is totally fine to be making $1.8 million at least. So that is a small fee compared to how much you'd be making. So once you get into it, just want to go to gather intel. I already have all the spots. We'll be going over those too. So infiltration points, there's airstrip, all these bad boys right here. The drainage tunnel is really what you need, and I'll be going over that right now on where to go. So you're gonna go to gather intel. All right guys, once you click on gather intel, you're gonna go out of your submarine here. Alright guys, that is how you do the setup mission for the Cayo Perico. When we get to the island here, you want to go to the communication tower. So that is all the way right over here. You do not want to hit any of the cameras right here or any of the red. So you see like the blue, that is their field of vision, guys. So you don't want to get caught by any of the people here. So you want to make your way to the tower right over there. I'll be showing you how to get there without being seen. All right, guys, so we found the box right over here, and we're gonna hack into it. So your target is 30, so you have to see what number adds up to get you to 30, guys. So that's a little too high. Okay, then we gotta go to 2. All right, so that is 30. It's pretty easy. So we hacked into it, and we are good to go there. So boom. All right, use the Sightseer app to access the security camera. So that'll be the purple right here, and we are gonna go search the feeds for the target. So we have a diamond right there. Ooh, the pink diamond, beautiful. That'll be nice. All right, you could go through the cameras and look for additional, which we can. All right, guys, we are getting the secondary items. We have to get there first and take a picture of them. So the secondary items are going to be right over here in the shipyard, right in this general area, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of a speedier way to get to the area. So right over here, there's gonna be a motorcycle on the left side. There's a guard right here, so you have to watch out. So we're gonna make our way over there, get the motorcycle, and we are gonna go and head over here and take pictures of any of the secondary items so we can take those and make even more money. All right, guys, so we made it to the secondary locations right over here. Anywhere there's a gate where you can see through it, you want to take pictures and make sure you do not get caught by the guards here. So we're going to take a look around and we are going to take pictures. So like I said, we're doing the solo heist. You want to maximize the profits by doing this. So I found a spot right here. You want to take a picture and you want to send it off. So send it, and you do not want to be seen here. So, okay, we have cash, and you want to take a picture of what else? There was some other stuff right over here that I'm not going to say because I want to get my views up here, and they will take away my views if they don't like a certain word. Okay, so we found some of that, and we're gonna keep finding all the goodies over here so we can have some more cash when we're doing the solo heist here. All right, guys, we are gonna go scout out the location for the sewer drain, where this is the main thing you want to scope out, and I'm gonna show you where it's at. So I'm at the beginning where the plane drops you off right here. I already completed the heist before, so where we're gonna be going is basically right over in this general area right here. That is where the drain is at. You have to dive down and look at it or take a picture of the area where it's at. So there is a ship right over here. We're gonna go right over here and get a boat and go around, and I'll show you guys where it's at. So I'll speed through it, show you how it's done. All right, guys, we are at the location right over here. Don't worry about the guys on the boats because they can't really catch you, but you could take a picture right by the stairs right over here. And it should register right there. All right, and then if that doesn't work out, you can dive down and right underneath, right on this general area. Let me try to find it here. Yeah, right here. You can go and swim and register right there. So when you swim up to it, that's when it'll register the spot that you'll need the drainage pipe. So once you unlock that, you'll always have it unlocked. You'll never have to go down there and find it again. So that's what's nice about that. All right, guys, going into more of our heist prep, we're gonna go to the screen right here and we're gonna go to equipment. So we are going to have to get one of each of these. So I will be walking you through the missions. So start with cutting torch and we will be on our way here. Or the Sparrow, sorry. Sparrow is really great because you can't bring your MK on top of your submarine. I tried it and it always falls into the water. So the Sparrow, sorry. You do want to buy one of these. It helps you out a ton, especially with missions. And if you don't have the MK, you can put a missiles onto that. So that's a really nice touch. So. Alright guys, that is how you get the cutting torch. So that's another heist prep completed. Alright guys, going into our prep work, we're going to go to our computer right here and the right arrow, and we are going to go to approach vehicles, and you want to go to the submarine. That is usually the easiest for beginners, so I'm going to be doing that one. Click on that, and we'll have to go to the Merryweather test site. So I'll be showing you guys how it's done here. Alright, the sonar jammer is right over here, so we're going to grab that and make our way out of here. All right, guys, we got the heist prep complete, the sonar jammer delivered. So on to the next heist prep. All right, guys, going into our prep, we're going to go into equipment and go to the next thing that we need is the fingerprint cloner, and it's mandatory. So we're going to click X on that, and we are going to go right out here, and let's see if our sparrow is there. I did take it out, so make sure to retrieve it back. It is not here. Let me see if I can get it. I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. So you go to services right here, return options, and then boom, your sparrow is back, guys. So this is nice. So you can fly out of your submarine. You can't bring your MK on top, so it will slide off. You have to pay 10K. So I learned that the hard way a couple times. So we're going to be doing this fingerprint scanner. So we will be getting that, and I'll show you how it's done. Going into our next prep, we're going to go for the plasma cutters. So we're going to go to prep, equipment, and then plasma cutter, and you can press X. And then we're going to go on our Sparrow and make our way right over there. So I'll show you how it's done. Alright guys, for the weapon loadout, you get to choose only one. I usually go with the Aggressor, but it really comes down to preference. I go with the Aggressor. If you do it at nighttime, you do get suppressors for free. You have to pay $5,000. So daytime, it is a little bit easier. So I'm going to go with the Aggressor, and then we're going to go into the mission, and I'll show you guys how it's done. All right, guys. For the finale, you want to go to your big screen right here. We're going to go over a few things before we get into that. Like I said, all the infiltration spots, escape points, the compound entry points, and the points of interest. Once you find them, you don't have to find them again. But the main thing you want to worry about, the approach vehicle. You only want to do one of them, and that's a submarine. Okay? For the equipment, you want to do what is mandatory. All right? Sorry, what's mandatory? So, the plasma cutter, the fingerprint cloner, and the cutting torch for the diamond are mandatory. You don't have to worry about the demolition charges, okay? And the weapon loadout, you can only get one. So I went with the Aggressor, and I'm going to put suppressors on there. So accept that. $5,000. Doesn't really matter to me. It helps me, and you're staying quiet so you don't get caught as easy, guys. So disruption, you don't need really any of that. So, okay. So the main thing, you want to have your submarine for the finale. Infiltration point, you always want to go drainage tunnel. And for the compound entry point, drainage tunnel. All right, escape point, I always go submarine. It's very, very simple. Time of day, I would go day because it's a lot easier to see everything what's going on, because the island is pretty big and the guards' sites are a little bit smaller than at night. Okay, so we're going to start this up. All right, guys, so we're getting into the heist here. One thing I forgot is make sure you have all your body armor stacked and all of your food fully stocked. So those are two big things that you'll need just in case things go wrong. So we are going to the drainage tunnel, and we are going to make that coin. All right, guys, so when we're here, equip your shotgun if you have that, and you want to go for their heads. All right, so boom. Keycards don't really matter. All right, so when we get upstairs, we have some goodies waiting for us. So let's see, we have, make sure you get this card right here. And then boop. We have 2 out of 2. And make sure you check the painting over here. Okay, that one's good. There is a spot over here to get loot. So that will be always a given right over here. There is a painting that sometimes is in here, but it is not right now. So that is 54K right there. Let me check over here. Let's see, so there is no painting for us to take right there. So I'm going to show you something that is great for this, for the fingerprint scanner. So you're going to go into that. Okay. So on the right side, you're going to see the fingerprint. On the left side, you're going to have to get the same thing. So make sure the top is like that. So when you go back to the beginning, all right, so that is 1. So you go 1 to the right, that is 2. So always reset it and then go down to the number. So this is 1 right here is always the top. So 2, 3, and it'll always line up, guys. So let's see the bottom going up. Let me see if this one's messed up. Okay, so that one was messed up. So that's just like a little trick that could help you out. So always match up the top and then reset it to the top, and then whatever row you're on, you're just gonna go to the number over. So we're on 1, this is 2, all right? And then make sure you're looking at that picture on the right side. All right, so we're in. It's pretty easy to do. That's like a little trick there. So once we get in, let's go in the blue right here, and then we're gonna go down to the underground vault. All right, so we have to steal the pink diamond right over here. So we're gonna burn the lock. Get right in there. All right, so boom, we're right in there, and then cut the glass. So you'll see the heat on the right side. You don't wanna, you wanna get it to a level where it doesn't go all the way to the right side. All right, so we're upstairs. All right, guys, this is one of the spots where cash or any other stuff would be. So on the left side, there is money. So we're going to go get that. All right, so for this story, you need 2 people. So sadly, we can't get all the loot, so that happens. So we're good with 1.4 million. So we're gonna head on, and we're gonna keep going to our submarine over there. All right, so we're making our way back to the submarine. If you have a full inventory, you can just quickly go out on the boat and I'll do a cutscene and you'll be done. But we needed a partner to get all that loot. So we were going to the submarine. You're gonna have to dive down and boom. You still make an easy 1.4 mil. So I will take that any day and it's pretty easy to do. So we're almost there. Helicopters can't really get to us, so we're going to dive out right here when we get to the yellow, and boom, we'll be in our submarine, and we're out of here with 1.4 million cash. All right, guys, so we passed the heist there, and easy 1.4 mil, like I said. Make sure you have the secondary. Go for the secondary. We couldn't do that then because I didn't have a partner. So all that good. It's all good because we still made it 1.2 mil. Usually it's 1.4 to 1.7 mil. So all that is fine. So if you like the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'm Croke and I am out. We're gonna see actually how much RP here we get. So 3,525. So good RP, good money. So appreciate you guys. Have a good day.